Hello guys, TKG's here for your comfortable LostArk life. In this video, I'd like to cover the recent release class, Slayer. As the LostArk guy was asked about the Slayer video, so I thought it'd be great to show and preview the builds and some guidance of this Slayer. Now follow me, I'll show you what you need. Slayer is a new class and new characters that was released on January 18th in Korea. It was actually released almost with the Berserker balance patches. Before I start the explanation of the Slayer, this video was made with a class engraving called Chodanja, Slayer. Other class engraving Posikja, Predator, Mechanic won't be showed in this video. Why? Well, take a look. Pretty easy to know, right? Now, let's get moved on to the main part. Basic mechanic of the Slayers, I mean class engraving as a simple mechanics and explanations. Slayer engraving increase the damage of the Bloodlust identity skills during the rage mode, but decrease the identity gain 25% and duration of the 50% of the rage mode. So more like identity relied classes like Master Summoner or Igniter Sorceress. So her specialization combat stat is quite useful for her class identity. You know the Doomsday combo, right? I mean the Sorceress main part. If you have a higher Crimson Gem of the Doomsday skill, you can use the Doomsday twice while your identity magic amplification turned on. Slayer has a little similar. Skill called Guillotine. Guillotines is one of the backbone skills of the Slayer. Just like the same or maybe almost similar with the Doomsday mechanic. So let me summarize the mechanic in short. 1. Fill up identity. 2. Turn on identity and rage mode. And the last, throw everything. Our recommended skill builds and composition is like this, but still the build research is going on since the release, so it can't be changed in the future. As you expect, her skill is consistent with identity supply skills and main DPS skills, almost similar with the Igniter Sorceress, right? Ground Smash and Spinning Sword has Orb Control Tripod for better identity gain. Guillotines, Brewer Impact, Volcano Eruption is the main DPS skills of the Slayers. And one empty skill slot can be filled with additional movement skill Wide Rush or additional identity supply skill Flashblade. Gem is also slightly similar with the identity relied classes, so having more high level of Crimson Gem can make more smooth combos and high DPS performance. Recommended relic gear set right now is Earth's Entropy. You thought you were gonna use the Hitmaster, right? However, most of the skill has a back attack factors, so you gotta fill up the identity and do the damage deal behind of the enemy. Come to think of it, it can be a Deathblade or Scrapper in shock training. As you already know, she mainly used a specialization combat set for her DPS efficiency. But, as I mentioned in the first, Slayer build is still researching since the release, so more better setting and build can be updated in the future. But right now, mostly, she used these builds. Because of the crazy prices of the accessories, her setting cannot be tested with many variation in many different rate. Engraving is for the specialized to back attacks, but as she was newly released, I can't tell you the most exact statistic for those engravings, but I can show you the most recommended combination of the engravings. Recommended engravings are Grudge, Ambushmaster, Slayer class engraving, Raid Captain, Adrenals, or Crystal. Before I show you the performance of skill combos, this video was made almost after the release of the Slayers. Relic set is incomplete, gem setting is a little unstable, so consider those factors will be really appreciated. As I mentioned in the beginning, Slayer has a two form or mode, like Sorceress. Rage mode. Her main DPS will be performed while this mode is turned on, so she has a quite simple skill mechanic as I mentioned. Fill up the identity with identity supply skills, turn on identity, and the last, throw everything. One different thing compared to the Sorceress is that her identity supply skill has a low cooldown. If you fail to fill the whole identity, you can strike back again in a short period of time. You spill out the whole skill during the Igniter Sorceress magic amplification, right? Almost same here too. Turn on or during the rage mode, you gotta spill out the whole main DPS skills that you saved while your identity filled up with main DPS skills. Volcano, Guillotines, Brewer Impact. Let me show you the most typical combos right now. Start with the Synerge, Smart Stomp, Turn on Identity, Awakening skill, and main DPS skills. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching everyone, and always thanks for your big support. Hope you got some infos about the related class Slayer. Hope to see this new class in global server soon. And of course, if you like my videos, hit us up for more upcoming infos. I'll come back with more useful infos in the next video.